Lay down, baby. Lay down.
Great Odin's Raven.
If the Bills lose tomorrow, I'm officially not watching any more football for the year. Because the only people that are left are people I hate.
I literally am fucking just
3 interceptions from the Lions. Every good quarterback
4
made
turnovers.
mistakes. Do you realize that? Every
Yeah.
good quarterback has made a lot of mistakes. Even like the average ones that are like, they're not phenomenal, but they play it safe. Like Herbert literally had 3 interceptions all season, threw 3 in a game. Jordan Love, 3 interceptions in a game, and he usually gets like 1. And then you got Goff, 2 or 3 in a game. It's been hot all year. And in fact, if you look at his stat sheet, until the Minnesota game, he was throwing 3 TDs a game, 0 interception for like 6 games straight.
I guess the fucking Jaden Daniels woke up fucking dangerous today. Cause bro was slinging. But Goff was also swinging, but three interceptions is fucking crazy.
You know, I don't
One
know
of
how
them
to.
being a
I
pick
don't.
six.
I don't know how to feel about Jaden Daniels. I really feel like this is gonna be like a 1-year wonder. He just. I don't even know how to explain
I think
it.
he's good.
I don't
I
think
think
he's
he's good.
fantastic.
I think he will be, surprisingly, because dude's like Lamar. He's like Lamar. He's got, I think he's second in rushing right now for quarterbacks.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio.
And then he's fucking dangerous with deep bombs. He'll throw like fucking 50-yard passes like nothing. Dude's dangerous, and he has an average team. That's the thing. He doesn't have like superstar receivers or anything. Like, you know.
I don't think they're bad receivers. I just
They're
don't
not
think
bad,
they're.
but they're not superstars. You know? It's just like the Ravens.
I think they're both above average receivers.
Yeah, they're definitely above average, but like they don't have like, you know, the same amount of yards as like, you know, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. You know, the same with like the Ravens, you know, like they got like above average receivers. And that's why, you know, Lamar looks good. But the Commanders, like, they just got average people. I don't know what their defense is.
Their defense is average. Their offense is way above average overall.
But for a fucking rookie, that's kind of fucking crazy.
And the astronauts will punt this one away. He'll try to reel
defeating the Lions too. But the Lions, the only thing that sucks is the Lions have a bunch of injuries. That's the thing that fucking sucks. There's so many injuries they couldn't like do anything. Which is really sad.
To make an impact in the game.
It's definitely sad to see.
Staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play. Well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key to their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized.
Commanders and Eagles. Fucking great. Oh, wait, actually, no, we don't know yet. Who knows? Maybe the Rams will fucking beat the Eagles at this fucking point.
More than likely.
Starting to look like a cakewalk for Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Which is really sad.
Another season
to fucking win.
Another season of everyone beating the piss out of each other before the offseason, and the group that had mediocre wins gets to walk through the playoffs. It's really getting annoying that that's how the NFL is now. Like, so here's the thing that upsets the balance. So Washington just beat the shit out of the Lions, okay? Baker beat the Lions this year. Baker beat the Redskins this year. Baker had one missed snap that entire game, and then his center threw, and then the missed handoff threw. The Bucks beat them. Then the Bucks would have been in the AFC Championship, or NFC Championship. Oh, they would have faced the Eagles. They walloped the fucking Eagles during the season. Walloped. I mean, it was an ass beating. Belt to ass, as you would say.
The thing is, though, I feel like some teams, especially, let's say like the Bengals, I feel like some teams activate when the playoffs fucking hit,
But that's what I'm saying, is that when the Bucs hit playoffs, they're a whole different animal. They played extremely well on both sides of the ball. It was just one missed handoff. You know what I mean? It's just annoying to watch because, truth be told, out of the NFC, I did not think the Redskins were that good, and I still don't think they're that good. Like, tonight, I'll give it to them because they capitalized on all their chances, but 4 interceptions, and it was still a one-score game until the final interception. It's not really a win. I don't mean that in a mean way. It's the same way I feel with Patrick Mahomes. Everyone wants to give Patrick Mahomes this greatness, and yeah, he does good with what he's given. But to say that there aren't incentives that help out in those moments would be a lie.
Yeah, dude,
like calls, and the same with Jaden Daniels tonight.
Yeah, I don't know the calls the Lions had. But
well, no.
I assume
I'm not saying any calls help them out at all. What I'm saying is that the interceptions, it's like anyone, as my dad can say, anyone can win on any given day. It does not mean they were the better team. If we were talking about the best overall teams this year, where they were good all across the board, and not just one athlete, the AFC, it was the Bills. As much as I love the Steelers, as much as I want to cheer for the North, the Ravens are one-sided. Okay, now technically 2 since they have a good running back. Okay, actually, I would say the Ravens were still second because their defense really stepped up, but they struggled earlier in the season. NFC side, it was the Lions and the Vikings. And then the Vikings got exposed exactly how I thought they would get exposed, because I said all year long when I saw all the edits of how good they were doing that your boy Justin Jefferson was doing all the legwork to underthrown balls, to shitbox things. And then when he faced a real team that had methodical coaching, like the Rams in the playoffs, what happened to little Johnny? 8 sacks in the game, 2 interceptions, a fumble. I mean, he literally looked like the punter would have done better. That's not to insult him. He had a great year. It's just frustrating. I don't wish it was like best of 3. It's just football is one of the most unforgiving playoff systems because any other system in any other sport, you have to game 7. It's, I don't know. It's just like the Bengals. Like, who else made it? I didn't feel like the Broncos deserved to be the 7th seed. I felt like the Bengals deserved it by the end of the season. And that's not the hate on Bo Nix. Fantastic season. Team really showed up. Really showed that Russell Wilson was the problem. 110%. But, yeah. Who was the 6th seed? Chargers deserved to be there. If I had to draw up the AFC the way it should have been in the playoffs, if it would have been the earlier in the year Steelers, I would have said playoffs for them. But by the end of the season, no, they shouldn't have made playoffs. They shouldn't have had a winning season. Steelers shouldn't have been in the playoffs. It should have been. Yeah, I would put Denver in at 7. I would have moved you guys into 6. Chargers into 5 simply because their defense was number 1. They're a better overall team. Their offense is not better than the Bengals. The Broncos, I would put inconsistencies, and that's the reason I would put them at 7. Yeah, so I did 5 already. 5 was, Chargers. 4 division winners would still be what they were. Kansas City should not have been number 1. I texted him and he said, I'm just chilling right now. And I said, okay, then. I don't know. NFC build, I think I would have left all of it the same because the NFC really sucked this year. I don't think they were. I think it was really one-sided, me personally. There's certain divisions that weren't, but you could tell that they didn't really deserve to be there. Like, I don't mean to hate on the Commanders, but the Commanders division and the Eagles division with the Cowboys and all them, really wasn't that big of a division. I don't think they were that good. Here's another thing that shows you said that people change when it hits playoff time as well, like as in how well they play. I think it shows the freshness of the team in playoffs. So, like, per example, would be like Bucks. Okay, when they got to the playoffs, their offense, I will not deny, looked exhausted. Their offense carried them into playoffs, but their players really looked like they had lost their spark because they were getting exhausted. Their defense, though, looked off the charts because they hadn't shown up all season. Same way with your boy Jaden Daniels. I didn't think they had a lights-out season. They lost all their big games. If you look at all their wins that they had, they were majority loss or easy wins because they faced an easy schedule. And then when it got hard, they started to struggle. They did pull out some good wins. I'm not picking on them, but they did manage to lose to the Steelers. Okay.
And the Patriots.
Yeah. So I'm not hating. But that's another perfect example. They're
sad.
Yeah, so they looked fresh in the playoffs. So they're beating up the Lions. The Lions had a really hard schedule that they had to defend from the hardest division with the most injuries. So when people are going to sit here and say the Lions were frauds after this game, no, you're looking at what it looks like to be exhausted as a player. They fought their hardest. They made a lot of mistakes tonight. Yeah. That's what happens when you are exhausted and you've been outplanned.
Your mic's like fucking static.
Really?
Dude.
Give me 1 second to get a second, guy.
Are you playing your game right now?
FCS East.
I guess I'll wait. So I guess I'll play mine. Who do I play next? Oklahoma almost fucking had me. So you'd be nice. I have a whole new fucking team too.
I had to face Oregon last week, and that went pretty hard. But no, yeah. So then you also have people like, let's just say Green Bay, for example, okay, when you know they're frauds, and this isn't to hate on Green Bay. we knew all season Jordan Love had no one. And Jordan Love himself isn't that good. Okay? But what really showed during his game?
Maybe it's not. Hold on.
Bro really had no one on his side. Same with the Vikings. It showed how big of a fraud they were. Okay? Who else has been shown like a fraud? Steelers were frauds because of what was going on behind the scenes. They had every chance to be a Super Bowl caliber team. They still have the power. They still have the depth, but they don't have the coaching. If the Bengals had that defense, the Bengals be in the Super Bowl right now. Just saying.
Hopefully we can fix that.
Well, and this is what I told.
Hopefully these new coaches will fucking emphasize, like, hey guys, the beginning of the year we actually have to try. like if we weren't such bitches at the beginning of the year, we wouldn't be where we were. Even then, even if we lost to the Bills, like if that's where our playoff was, I'd still rather be in the playoffs than not be. Wasting an MVP season, or offensive player of the year season, defensive player of the year season, like it's just all fucking wasted, and they're not going to get awarded for it either. So it's going to be forgotten in fucking like in 2 years. All that's going to be forgotten, except Jamar Chase, because Jamar Chase like cemented himself in like the only 5 other receivers to get a triple crown. So I mean that's going to be there. And you know, I saw a stat. I think I forget if I told you this or not. I think I was going to, but I said something else. Did you know there's only been 4 AFC quarterbacks in the championship or the Super Bowl since I think 2013, and it's Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes, and Joe Burrow. That's it. Those have all been the quarterbacks since 2013.
To do what?
AFC.
Oh, the AFC Championship.
No, to get to the Super Bowl. Only those 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
AFC's a dogfight. AFC's a much harder division than NFC, and I'd die on that hill.
It really is.
So, but what were we saying? But no,
Wait,
I was talking about.
What quarter are you in your game?
Second. Why?
I was just waiting at the home screen. I'll play another of this game.
But no, me and my dad were having this conversation, and he's like, we were talking about the Steelers game. He's like, I was tired of it. He's like, oh, it isn't too bad. Imagine being like a Bears fan, like I was my entire life, or like Brent being a Bengals fan. And I said,
Is that what he said?
Yeah, and well, it wasn't what, but I said. And this is where I think the conversation gets a little deeper. I said, yeah, but those are 2 different kinds of frustration. You guys have all the talent on one side, and you guys cannot figure out how to get to the Super Bowl because your coaching doesn't put out the talent on the field. Like, they don't go and get them for defense. It's a different kind of frustration. And I said, when you look at the Steelers, they have all the talent to get where they need to be, but the coaching isn't there, and they're not addressing it, and they're wasting all of it. It's like 2 different things. It's like, my dad always referred to as laziness. So, like, when my dad was a coach for football, he said he would rather play.
Why your mic is static right now.
You sure it's you? Unplug your mic,
no,
dude.
I did. I don't know why it is right now. Is it your cord?
Good.
Keep talking.
Hello.
It's still there. It's not bad, but it just sounds fucking. It sounds like your mic's not like fully in. Is it your piece to your headset?
I don't know. Hello.
Yeah, maybe it's fixed. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's probably just a little. It's just probably a little dirt. But no, when my dad coached football, he always said that he would rather play someone that has all the heart in the world 100 times over than the person that has all the skill but no heart.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of frustration because that's what the Steelers have is they have all the skill and no heart because they're broken internally from coaching and from everything else. They look desolate. They look lost. Not desolate, devastated. Desolate's about. But regardless, but the Bengals have it, but yet they can't
They
get there.
fucking
They have
can't
all
win
the
that. I'm
heart.
sorry.
They have all the heart, you know what I'm saying, but they can't figure it out because they haven't put any time into that. Like, they don't have the skill to get there. Not offensively, I'm talking about your whole team. It's a group effort. It's just two different frustrations. Having all the gifts in the world and not using them versus not having really any of the gifts in the world and not getting anywhere with it. Shit.
Yep, it kind of fucking blows. That's pretty.
This is
Why
the
did they
worst
ban
playoffs.
fucking Moon Knight?
This is probably the worst playoffs I've ever watched. I'm not interested. I will not watch another thing past the Bills game. If the Bills win, I will continue to watch anything the Bills do. I don't care about anyone else. I do not want to see the Chiefs win. I have no interest in watching the Eagles. They're a fraud team. Jalen Hurts is a terrible quarterback.
I would rather have the Eagles win one only because it was sad seeing the Eagles lose and Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, and all of those people. I like them as people.
I don't like
I
AJ
think
Brown. Whiny.
Jalen Brown is
You just mix up Jalen Hurts.
oh yeah, I'm thinking NBA. But Jalen Hurt, I kind of like him. He's humble. I mean, he doesn't come out and say he's like good.
I don't have a problem with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts just isn't that good of a quarterback, and there was a reason he was benched in college by Saban. I don't know. He's just not that good.
Yeah.
When you look at what he has to do when he's alone without everyone they have on that stacked fucking team, he's nothing. Take away the illegal tush push because it's a rugby play, it's not football. Take that away. Take away Saquon this year. What are they? That dude was throwing for like 130 yards at one point this year.
Oh, that's
passing.
another thing too. Saquon winning a ring too would be really cool.
I don't mind it. Saquon is the only one I
Played for
like
the
on the
Giants
team.
for fucking so long, and like, dude, I think he deserves. I think he deserves to win.
Saquon's the only one I like on the team. Truly, like 110% like.
Yep.
Generational talent. I will die on that hill. It was awesome to watch. I wish I could have seen him play it during college football. Him taking that kick back in the shoe would have been nut worthy because they would have been so quiet.
Yep. It just sucks. God. Oh my God, dude. Getting fucking raped. Bad fucking Moon Knight, bruh. God damn.
Why did he fair catch that? You know, I didn't tell him to. Whatever.
Damn, man. Fucking fried. My team's ass, bro. Oh my god. Shit pissing me off.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This offense is so big, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do
Bag.
it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Straight ahead from inside his 25.
There's so many stars on my team. It's unreal.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get
There's a lot on mine, and it's 91, but my team fucking blows for some reason.
Blows or the game was trying to make you lose the Oklahoma game, because when I first started, that's how
That
I
could be
lost every
it.
time. Because when we first started playing before you joined, I had to face Oklahoma for my first 2 years of playing. Oklahoma was the game where it tried to force me to lose every time, and I could not stand it.
Yeah.
It was like your Florida State. How many times did you lose to them?
I don't lose to Florida State. I lose to, who did I
No, we used to lose to
to?
the Sentinels
It
or
was Ole
somebody or the
Miss. It
Gators.
was
Yeah,
Ole
Ole
Miss.
Miss. Ole Miss. There you go. But
Ole Miss
I
is
was one of them.
fucking-
So I had 3 for my team that would trigger at some point in one of the seasons. The first was oh, give me 1 second. Oh damn. What were we just talking about? Actually, I had a lot because Mizzou was not supposed to be that good for that long, and I'm just being honest right now. So, who'd you just face? You said it's having a brain fart.
Oklahoma.
So Oklahoma was the start of it for me that I struggled with, and then A&M came in part of that as well. Okay. And then at one point, Alabama was it, because I have to face Alabama at the end of every year, and Vanderbilt. They were always games where I would be perfect, and all of a sudden my team couldn't function. What was another one? Shit. Come on, Jack. Think. There's another team that the Longhorns for 1 year. The second year, that kind of ended after I met them in the playoffs, and I absolutely beat the shit out of them. It was when they had Arch Manning for like those 3 years. Do you remember that? There, Brent.
What?
Could you not hear me?
You were talking about the Sentinels.
No, I said another one was the Longhorns. I said when the Arch Manning was there. Do you remember that?
Oh.
Kept trying to make us lose to Arch Manning. He kept running RPOs, and then I met him in the playoffs. I was like the second to last seed.
The Texans.
The Longhorns. The Texans are an NFL team.
Or, fuck, you know what I mean. Same thing. Yeah, I destroyed Texas when I played them.
I don't know. I think it has to do with your.
Manning.
I feel like it has to do with your prestige as a college, because mine was the lowest out of all of ours for the longest time, and the game really made sure that I felt like my team didn't deserve to be in that matchup. Because I always had like 85 overall teams, 87, and then when you joined, of course, it started getting a little bit higher because I hired a recruiting coach, but prior to that, it was not beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Riley, you enjoying the show? It's a smoke show over here. What do you think the score is, Brent?
Fucking pretty high.
Take a guess.
80-5.
All right, it's third quarter, so let's draw back.
Uh, 48 to 7.
56-7. That's actually really close.
I guess that's a sports bet, huh?
I think you should.
I wanted to, but thank God I didn't because I wanted to for the playoffs, but I would have lost. I would have lost so much fucking money.
I would have too. Because everyone that should have won is lost.
I know. This guy disappointed. God, why did fucking ban Moonlight? Piece of shit.
I wonder why.
Dude, it's such a random fucking band.
You always play people that lie just below the radar. Just below. Not too far.
I know.
Just
like,
below.
Who bans Moonlight? Like, who actually
I would.
Like,
I
out
would,
of
because I know
everyone,
exactly how
Luna
you
Snow,
fucking play them.
Luna Snow, you got
You're a piece of
Storm,
shit,
you got,
dude.
like, so many other people that get banned. Magic, like, so many other people other than fucking Moon Knight. Maybe this guy knows that might be it. This guy must have played against me. Because who the fuck bans Moon Knight? No one. No one bans fucking Moon Knight.
Are you still in Diamond?
Yeah, Diamond 3. I wasn't Diamond 2.
Just favorite person on the team, baby. I like facing these like little FCS schools because my boy gets to have a lot of glory moments.
God, this fucking sucks, dude.
Oh shit.
Fucking play the Punisher.
I like him. I just don't like that his gun feels like you're using a pea shooter.
Oh, this gun is not a pea shooter.
Maybe that's because it's always peeling with the teams I'm playing. They're just not helping out.
Shit fucking fries. Especially a shotgun.
Yeah, his shotgun's really good. Shit.
Hunkering down.
The astronauts escorted me twice. Percy's like sleeping underneath my desk now. He's got a little blankie over him too. He's just sound asleep.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna pass. Getting some heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down after a nice game.
What is a hood switchback? I'm out.
He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble?
The freshman able to get home with the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they
You gotta
got
be
the
shitting
sack.
me.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm gonna
All the tanks are taken too, bro. Fuck.
really have an answer.
I don't know how to play Thor.
Wide open ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along
Cloak and Dagger.
Deep shot for the
I
end
don't know how
zone.
to play Cloak and Dagger.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. A lot of glory. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. He makes the grab for the two. I don't know why you need to go for two there, but they do, and it's successful. Almost ready to
I'll
kick
play
it
here.
away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
Oh, wrong one.
Offense getting set for first down. The option look. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. The back goes in motion. Tried, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Big
Uh-oh.
and how about that alertness and that swarm? Keep him from getting the first down.
I've never played her before. Holy shit, I'm actually doing really good. My bad, G.
Bring it back. It's Cook.
Fuck.
He made the stop and
Just
then
throw it at the sideline.
out of your punt cover unit. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Send the bubble.
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this.
Lay down, baby. Come here.
The Buckeyes have pushed it
There you go.
inside the 20.
Good boy.
Dropping back, it's Cole. He finds his man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. He got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. They'll line up to go for two. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's slow. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Holy horror.
On the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's how you play Cloak and Dagger.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The astronauts will line up to punt it away.
They're all broken for you.
They'll look to pin him deep. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down.
No.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline
Yes.
and getting the toe down for the catch. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not.
No.
The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Lofts one high and deep. Touchdown, Ohio
Ooh.
Get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
God damn
Not
it.
a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
No.
He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coates. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and
Alright.
long from inside their own 20.
It's alright, I got 10 seconds.
He needs a chunk play. How about that play to get a
Boys, I got
hand
my
around
out.
Dorsey and completion. And the astronauts line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Cook. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown
Dude,
has
I'm putting on a clinic. I know it's a 1-star school, but dude, 2 punt returns for a touchdown, and they're both nasty. Like reading all moving hole, cut straight at the middle. Oh, it's now 94-14 with 4 minutes left. I'm laying the beat down.
Holy shit.
I'm
First
pretty
time
sure-
played either.
First down here for the offense.
3 tank, 3 healer type diff.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. Second and long from the 11. Now the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20.
She really died that game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The astronauts will punt it away on fourth down.
20,000 healing? That's crazy. We're playing one fucking. Oh my lord.
On the return, it's Cook.
I got Aura.
Hits it with a stiff arm. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of
Holy
crevices.
Aura.
He made a nice game before being
My
run
mic.
out of
Why is
bounds.
my mic muted?
Here's the Ohio State
You're not muted.
onto the field.
No, it was.
Really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
20k healing for 1 round? That's crazy.
These guys are
Just plowing ahead. Brought down at the
So we go to triple
line.
thumb.
An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off play action on first down. He caught it. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I love offenses.
What?
Quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are getting.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches in the score. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Astros have a 3-1 team
You
on.
finished your game?
He's going to try to flip the
2
field
minutes
on
left.
this one. A low line drive and short kick. On the move, it's Cook. Excellent coverage that
It is 101 to 14.
big return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock.
E-girls ad, please.
Open runway ahead. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious
This might be the best performance I've ever put on in football.
drive. Changed on that last big
It don't matter that it's 1 star. I mean, simply is the best I've ever seen.
to the right. And that incomplete pass caught
I'll read you the stats after the game.
first down, second down coming. Now second and 10.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here in the game.
Oh, domination.
Another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. Started the year 2-0.
Me and Conchu got that goated combo. I'm good.
After watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows
The moon haunts you.
to potentially make a run this year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Talking a belt to ass, dude.
Zone 10, let's see what he gets. Really
I still have to watch fucking 7 today.
get down there and make the stop of the night.
Watch what?
7.
Oh, I just watched it again. I love it.
This has been a really
Really good.
Good detective movie.
no question about that, but they can find some positive.
So I'm hyped.
Every time you would watch the tape, Jesse kept
Fried.
pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route.
Whoa!
Little things can make
BP, BP.
The game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go
Fried.
on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those
Oh.
that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
So they're facing third and short from the 25.
W.
He wants to throw.
And we got Ace. You don't want me right now.
Picked off. Got room on the
Who want me?
He's at the 10.
Man, tell Jordan to get on. What the fuck is this?
You text him. He just said he was chilling, dude. I can't stop the man from chilling. He didn't listen to me.
Dropping back, it's Cole. Ohio State. And the
Hate to see it.
scoring has commenced.
points, and more points. This offense has had their way.
Right.
They just keep their
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Yams.
Kick it off after
Mac and cheese.
for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down.
Only a minute left.
Effort on that return. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll
Uh-oh.
move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
I'm trapped. Groot, I'm trapped.
And the pressure gets there.
Ugh.
And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. On a little time, lets it go. That one never had a
Push
chance.
it out.
Incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
This is built to ass.
That alert play from the defense to scoop it up.
Wow.
And not much else could go wrong. A defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. He'll the fake, and he wants to throw. He'll run into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the trickery pays
These
off.
are real people.
Kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is
This coach is gonna lose his job after this game.
on the move from inside his 5.
Guess the score.
Really disciplined job by the
120 to 7.
down there to make the stop.
123-14. This isn't like me spamming broken shit. I just sitting here chilling. It's just kind of sad at this point.
Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of the season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
They just keep doing like these little shit routes too, so like the time just keeps stopping. Like I don't even know what to say. Like it's just dumb. I'm out of timeouts. I'm out of everything. Yep, he just threw it away. I get the ball back for 32 seconds. Well, let's see here. I was like, oh, I can break a record and something, like, whatever, blah, blah, this and that. And then I realized that, like, I gotta do one more play. It's like third down. He gets strip sacked and the ball goes in the back of the end zone and one of the fat guys picks it up, dude. It's just, you just can't make this stuff up, man.
Make them use their timeouts. Them only having two, Palmer, they're not getting back in this game unless I do something stupid.
Yeah, make them earn it. Doing something stupid. Patience right here and stopping the clock, letting the opponent keep their timeout. So you got to be really smart with the play call.
Oh.
Back to throw, it's Cole.
That's dumb.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have
Forcing it.
been a huge gain if he
14 seconds, Jack. Come on.
This offense, they're not worried about the clock.
Ding, 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 ding.
They're not worried about early and down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Ah.
To the big tight end. Makes a connection. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Shit. I didn't get the last touchdown.
They won the game today.
Oh.
Win a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
All right, stats. Okay.
This team coming to fruition. Just get
I had 582 yards of offense. They only had 123.
schematically and who their big playmakers are.
Let's start there. Yards per pass was 17 for me. Passing yards. Passing yards 470 to 142. Okay. But this is where it gets even better. Okay. My quarterback. Okay. If I took away the end of the game because had to throw some balls away, I was 26 for 24 for 470 yards and 9 passing touchdowns. That's not including his 3 rushing touchdowns as a quarterback as well. So 12 touchdowns just on one man. Then at running back, both of my running backs got a touchdown. Receivers, my one got 3, my other one got 4, my other one got 2. And then Sam Cook, or Spencer Cook, my number 15, who's my punt returner, had 2 returns for a touchdown. Defensively, I played as my favorite player, De La Puente, number 22, my French running back that never gets to start too often unless I'm in 4-4 defense. He had a total of 13 tackles this game, including 2 sacks, 9 solo, 4 assists, and 5 tackles for a loss.
Bro, that poor team.
And an interception.
Let's go fucking fry UMass.
So Spencer Cook, my receiver, took a total of 12 punts. He got 300 yards off of those punts. The long of 52, 2 touchdowns. Dog. I'm liking this team. Hey, Jordan's in the chat. Jordan, get on, dude.
Let's see. Ugh.
Alright. That defined belt to ass. Alright.
I lost in my Mac too, bro.
I lost to Lance, so
Let's
come on, Jordan. Don't you want to hang out with us? Don't you want to?
see here.
Oh, I see how it is. You just hate me.
So many fucking safeties for recruiting this year.
I don't do recruiting anymore.
I do, because my team sucks.
Dude, I got to face number 4 Nebraska. Oh, this is a game that Ohio State always gets thrown under the bus, dude. Hunter got to witness the last one, included a 17-point comeback. In the fourth quarter, tried to run out the clock. I ran the ball, fumbled the ball. They got the ball back. They scored, and then they got an onside kick, scored off of that, and then shut me down on offense for a 4-and-out. Nothing worked. Nothing. Like, not playing around, like I flea flickered in, they got the ball back. No, I mean, like, everything went in their favor. Like, oh, I got a first down, holding call. Oh, I got a first down, offensive PI. Like, things you would never think of.
Well, let's see how this game treats me. All I know is that my kicker sucks.
So is mine.
Broken
He's like
leg
a-
to kick it back to the
he's
end
like-
zone.
He's like 75 overall. I had played in Nebraska, too.
Let's do the run first. How are these fucking retards star, bro? This is not a good running back. Oh.
Were you the one that told me? I think Lance was the one that told me they're wearing the heritage stripe for the football game.
Yeah.
The last thing they wore for their national championship.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs.
It's gonna be
Dogs.
good.
See, here's the thing. It's going to be played down south, but why isn't it like played like in Michigan, like a neutral site? It's literally Indiana versus Ohio. Why do you have to go to Florida to watch the game?
That's a good question. I don't know.
That's something that needs to change. I think I don't mind that it's a neutral site. Neutral site is fine. I do think I like what they did where neutral site isn't done until the second round of playoffs. However, if you're gonna make a bowl game, okay, where they're gonna play, other than the Rose Bowl, which is like the most known bowl in the entire world, they should just go to near location. Like if you have the winning record, okay, and I would do this. What should I do? So first game, it's played wherever the home team is. Second round, I would do neutral site, but whoever has the better record, the neutral site is played nearer to whoever has the better record. If the game is two southern teams, they play in the south. If the game is two northern teams, they play in the Indianapolis Colts arena, because that's where they've always played. It's where the Big Ten championship is played. It's neutral site. It's in the north. If you don't want to play anywhere else, you can play in Minnesota's. You can play in any of the northerns. You can play on Ford Field, okay, in Detroit. It has to be a neutral site in the north. I am so tired of this. Not getting that. Dude, Nebraska's got a stacked line. Are you serious?
God, bro.
Hey, Perseus, get over here. Get in here. Come here. You escaped. Come here. You're my foot warmer. Get in here. Lay down, boy. Here, buddy. Let's get you some comfortable pillow. Lay down. Lay down. Down. There you go.
It's gone. How do you drop that, bro?
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play.
Fuck
Now
down,
we've got a
buddy.
third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
pushing me.
Breaks loose at the 40.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Did we?
And looking to throw now on first down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled behind the
It's not
line.
looking
It's a
good for my
loss of
team.
2. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they move it deep downfield.
Well, this is going to be a hard game already. Can already tell.
Why is my secondary running back in?
I just got grittied on.
Oh, that would be fun.
He's got the speed. He's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take
Damn.
it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one
Oh
back.
my lord, man, I'm getting worked.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Some of Ohio State's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow
Fucking
down
worked.
impact players, just a few guys. Kirk, what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. Listen to
Come
the
on,
crowd
man.
energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Jeez.
He's escaping the pocket now. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And that is always the
This is going to be a hard game. Can already tell. How's yours going?
Fucking petrifying.
What'd you say?
Petrifying.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska.
7-7.
The expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stopping the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
Oh.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here.
Fucking load that shit. Oh. Fuck.
Boy, this is all about
I say we just scrap this and go face each other and then go to bed now. How's that sound? Just me?
Yeah. God, get in there.
Get in there!
God damn. Van, dude, this dude's name is so fucking weird.
I'll meet you in the thing. I don't feel like facing Nebraska. It's going to be frustration to the end of the
I'm
night.
not good.
I just exited, dude. You can go back and play it any time.
I'll send that. Hold on.
Sim it. I don't have to sim it, dude. It's no biggie. If they're an easy team, then go ahead. But I just don't feel like getting frustrated because Nebraska's one of those teams that we talked about. I'm going to be getting into it. It's literally 1 a.m. Actually, you know what? Bring, I'm going to call it right here, buddy. I'm going to call it. I didn't realize it was 1. I thought it was 12.
What do you mean?
I'm just going to call it. It's already 1 a.m. I just want to watch my show and cool down like you do.
Alright.
Oh, stop. I'll be on tomorrow.